It glides on really good. Oh, uh-oh, that just broke. It reminds me of an old lipstick, like an Estee Lauder. These are so thick in a bad way that it's like a workout to try to make them blend. I think it's a cheaper lipstick wrapped in a really pretty package. Hey loves, it's Tyme The Infamous here and welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited because we are checking out the Jaclyn Hill lipstick collection, you guys. Yes, yes, and yes, okay? So it's like, where do I even begin? Jaclyn announced that she was coming out with her makeup line and everyone was so excited. I absolutely love her first palette with Morphe. I did not get any of the vaults. I kind of swatched them at Ulta, wasn't feeling them. We already know all the catastrophe that happened with that. So when she said she was coming out with her line, I was super excited. I was like, yes, I loved her first palette. So I was just excited to see what was next. Then she came out and said that she was releasing an entire line of lipsticks. You know, I was kind of like, okay, you know, just I think where we're at right now in makeup, I just feel like everyone just kind of has their like go-to lips right now. So I was a little disappointed, but I was like, okay, let's see, you know, what she's gonna offer. Then when she said she's coming out with 20 lipsticks, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna like go from super light to super dark, kind of be the Fenty of lipsticks. You know how like they came out with their concealers? So when she said, hey, I'm doing 20 lipsticks and she had the case, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that idea. Then, you know, it kind of was just all types of different nudes and some a little pink and X, Y, and Z. So I just like, oh, okay. And then I personally am a matte girl. I do not like shiny. I do not like glossy. I love me a matte lip. So the fact that she came out with all the like sheen kind of glossy lipsticks, I was kind of like, So that is why I was hesitant to buy any of the lipsticks. So what I'm trying to say is that I was on the fence all day. To make a long story short, I was going to do a video where I got all the least popular colors and swatched them for you so we could just see our take on kind of the leftover colors. So I have all of the colors that were left over from that day. So I bought all of them that were still available. So we have 8 colors that we're going to be trying on. First, before we get into that, you guys, I just want to say hi, welcome back to my channel. The last video was the Kylie skin video. A lot of people were up in arms about it, saying that I was acting. I was doing it just for views. The people who follow me, you guys know that that's exactly how I am. I'm truthful, I'm honest, I'm not biased. If something is cutting me right out the package, you know, I'm gonna be really shocked. Like, I was super shocked by that. We're just going into it unbiased again. I'm wearing this super cute YSL tee. Just something just comfy today. So I'm wearing it as a dress, so it's like a 3XL. So the top up here is a little wide, so I have to keep tucking in my bra. And this is my new hair, you guys. I kind of wanted to do like graffiti style. Didn't go exactly as planned. This up here is a Nike sign and I use stencils and all that stuff. You can't really tell that much. One of them say Balenciaga. One down here is the Chanel symbol, you know, just fun things like that. And then it kind of washed out too much. And so you can't really tell what it is. But when I'm not all up in the camera and it's like far back a little bit, I love how it came out. Just something fun and new. And this wig is 30 inches, you guys. It is so long. I love it. And it is from Princess Hair Plug. And this is the full lace wig. So I absolutely love it. Yeah, you guys, just wanted to show you my outfit. Sometimes you guys get inspo from what I'm wearing, my makeup, all that. Okay, so I did have a few problems checking out online. Like, I would go to click a lipstick to add to cart and then it would kind of move me to another color. It would be in the cart, then it wouldn't. And you know, it was just kind of jumping around a little bit, nothing too serious. I did get the $12 express shipping. There were a lot of taxes that they charged, which I have never like had that before on online sites, especially if you're not a physical store. So I don't know why they were charging those taxes, but they refunded me my express shipping. So then I was worried like, oh my gosh, you know, they're just overwhelmed. It's not gonna come for a long time. But I got my order in 2 business days from the time I placed my order, you guys. So it came super, super fast. I was really happy with that. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it, you guys. The packaging is super, super cute. It looks like this. There is some texture on it. It kind of has that like crisscross Victorian look. She was like, yeah, it's Jaclyn Cosmetics, or you could call it Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, you know, it doesn't really matter. And then I thought that was a little odd. I'm like, okay, is it Jaclyn? Is it Jaclyn Hill? You know, it's Jaclyn, I guess. So we're just gonna start with the lightest one, and that is Sophia. Take it out. It is very heavy, like she said. It is luxurious. I think it's cute that she has the JH, even though her line is Jaclyn, you know, I guess it's just for her first and last name, obviously, but I felt like it should kind of, you know, correlate with the brand. On camera, like when there's a lot of lights, it does sparkle, but like in real life, it just kind of looks like a gemstone. It's very luxurious, doesn't feel cheap at all. I personally think it smells like a sugar cookie, which I love. I think it's cute. A lot of people were saying that there's a little controversy that their lipsticks had hair on it, fibers, plastic, or balls in it. They didn't really know what it was. So we're just gonna check that out. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. This is the color Sophia. Here we go, you guys. I want this to go good. I hope it goes good. And I'm also excited, you guys. I have been dying to try these on. Okay. 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 I personally do not like this lipstick. I don't like the formula. It has too much of like that mango butter or whatever it is. The pigment isn't laying down first. That like filler is laying down on my lips first. So that's why like when you do your first swatch and your second swatch, like it has to build up. It reminds me of an old lipstick like an Estee Lauder. Now, yes, it is soft. Yes, it is creamy and smooth, like she said, but it's not in a thick, luxurious way. It's not like, ooh, I have all this lipstick on my lips because it's so thick, kind of like Tom Ford lipstick or a Christian Louboutin lipstick. It's more of a, I'm gonna fill it up with a ton of the mango butter or shea butter. You know, I'm not completely sure which one it has more of or if shea butter is even in it. To give you an idea, this would be a moisturizing shea butter lipstick, like a shea butter chapstick that has color in it. And then you can see why I don't like all this shiny, balmy lipstick. It doesn't define my lips. It doesn't do anything for me personally. And, you know, that's why I felt like she should have had different textures. Now, if this was a matte, I think it would have been amazing. And it doesn't make my lips look full. I also feel like you have to apply a lot for it to become completely opaque, which is how I like to wear my lipstick. You can see that the liner is just slipping all around it. I'm not feeling anything cutting me or anything, you know, that's out of the ordinary. I do feel a little bit of texture building up in some areas on the lipstick where it feels like it can start getting hard, but you know, so far no issues at all. Okay, so I know how I like to watch swatch videos, and if I'm coming to watch a swatch video or look at the colors, I don't want them to talk the whole time. I like when they just kind of keep putting it on and put the name on the screen. So that's what I'm gonna do for like the next few ones. If there's any problems in the meantime, I will let you guys know. Okay, and mom really stained my lips. And I barely had it on for like 30 seconds, so. Which is weird because this one isn't like too hot pink. So I do see a fiber on Decaf here in the back. I do not know if you guys are gonna see that, but that doesn't personally bother me. But I do think that's very odd for the thousands and thousands of lipsticks I've ever purchased. I've never seen anything ever one time on my lipstick, so. Okay, so there are a lot of fibers on Independent. And something too that I want to point out, this is an example of one swipe across. You can see it's not consistent all the way through because there's so much mango butter, or what I like to refer to it as shea butter, where it's just, the pigment is not the first thing that's touching your lips. It's just such an odd formula to me. And you can see when I even try to blot my lips together, in here does not have a lot of pigment. You know, some areas are just darker than other areas. Like I have to do it that many times for it to get completely even. And then it's just like a mess by the time you put on so much. Let's pile on 10 more layers.
Smoking marijuana to blow your mind is like throwing sand in a delicate machine.
There is Control Freak. I'm fasting right now, you guys. I'm doing my 24-hour water fast, and I'm a little over halfway. So I'm doing this to detach my parasites. If you guys want a video on it, let me know. You guys have seen me do this in the past when I actually had my implants in. This is my first time fasting since I had them removed, and I just felt like, you know, I can feel that there's toxins that are a little stuck that I'm trying to get out. Intermittent fasting is so good for you, you guys. Your cells overturn and recharge, and your body kind of goes through all the old bad ones and just clears them out and regenerates new ones. That is one of the benefits of fasting. Just brought me some more water because I have to keep the water going. This is our last one in the color Ambition. So this is the darkest of them all. I am gonna try my hardest to make this work because these are not working so far. This is what Ambition looks like. It is an absolutely beautiful color here. Uh-oh. And then it just kind of gets that far. And then it's so, like, these are so thick in a bad way that it's like a workout to try to make them blend on your lips. Oh gosh, it just won't. Okay. That was a little better. It's still a little showing throughout the bottom, but it's getting better. This is as good as I'm going to be able to get this one. Okay, you guys, so my final thoughts. As I was putting on the lipsticks, I did set aside the ones that I would genuinely be interested in or that I was happy with. And there were only two. Gossip, which I thought was pretty on. And see, what's interesting, I can see why now she did the swatches on her hands only. On your hands, it glides. It glides on really good. Oh, uh-oh, that just broke. Bye-bye, favorite one. I do not know why they don't go on your lips like that. And also too, Decaf. Yeah, see, I can totally see why she swatched it on her hand. From looking at the swatches on your hands, it is looking like high-end luxury. And I knew something was odd, you know, when she was sitting so far away, she didn't show it on her lips. You know, I was just like, it wasn't a red flag to me. It was just like, oh, that's weird. We're not, you know, going to be getting close up or lip swatches. Those were the two that I did enjoy. You can see how it's kind of starting to drip down a little from earlier, and it's just a mess because you have to go over it so many times. Even when I tried my hardest to like it, you know, put myself in her shoes and, you know, maybe this is her cup of tea, maybe she loves them. I try to look at it from that perspective, and I'm not seeing the $18 price tag. I think it's a cheaper lipstick wrapped in a really pretty package, truthfully. I think she possibly could have put all that butter in there to make them the luxurious price point, when really these are not luxurious lipsticks to me. I have to take this off. Now let me just put on a cheap L'Oreal lipstick. Okay, you guys, literally this is perfect. I have not even touched it. This is in the color 979. Oh my gosh, this is just, for one, it's just going on applying the color. Like, I haven't had to work with it and slave to just get the color on. I don't think I would ever pick any of these up again, open them, put them on, try them even a little bit, even to try. I think she could have had something really great and amazing. I really do. Yes, you guys, I hope you like this video. Make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel so you do not miss any of my new content. So until next time, I will see you later.